Hey guys, what's going on? We're going in kind of old school spiritual style in this video as we see vertical. Yeah, I think this is horizontal. Sorry, I'm directionally challenged, but we had the camera sitting straight upright like this, so it's a bit different. I remember in the old spiritual awakening video days of other people like Spiritual and with smaller YouTubers, they had it kind of sitting like this, like it's FaceTime. So kind of doing that because this I don't have a camera stand. I gotta be totally honest about that. But in this video, I want to talk about some deep stuff, guys. Some deep stuff. So I haven't posted a video in a minute. The message has been right, but the energy hasn't really been there, to be honest with you guys. The energy really hasn't been there. So without further ado, Assalamu alaikum, or Assalamu alaikum. May God bestow many peace, blessings, prosperity, health, wealth, balance, success upon you and your loved one's path. May you be cherished and nourished. And peace for all beings in the world. So, salam. Long intro, but topic of the video is going to be some deep occult knowledge. So I know you like when I talk about attributes of Allah. See, I'm a Muslim mystic or Sufi alchemist, Sufi magician, whatever you want to call it. I believe in monotheism. I believe there is God, but I see Vedanta. When I talk about Vedanta or Hinduism in this video, I see it as a philosophy. Some may call me a Sufi Vedantin. I know that is a thing, but it's very niche. It's very niche, if you know what I'm saying. That's what I consider it. I see Hinduism as a philosophy. I see these attributes as parts of our subconscious mind, if that makes sense. I do see they are real, but that's because you believe they are real, if that makes sense. But I do believe there is only one God, La ilaha illallah. So this all started when I went to my friend's ISKCON thing, which is a hard Krishna movement. They believe Krishna, if I'm not totally wrong, they believe Krishna is the supreme authority. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think they believe Krishna is Godhead, not Vishnu. I don't know if I'm wrong about that. I might be right. I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I don't want to lie to y'all. But like I've been meditating for, I want to say, near 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 9 years if I'm counting right. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, but I haven't filmed a video in a minute. Yeah, I've been meditating for damn near 9 years, and I've noticed I've gotten vertigo a few times over the past couple years, and I have done grounding exercises. I've talked about my meditation practice for grounding. I like to imagine roots sprouting underneath my feet like I'm a tree, grounding myself into the earth. And it really does help me. So that's when I started noticing the Kundalini awakening, because I've been doing these chakra meditations since I was, so I did breath work one time. I did like I did not do DMT. I did dimethyltryptamine breath work. It was a Sufi breath work technique a while back, maybe a year or two ago. And if you don't know much about the Kundalini, we have 7 major energy centers within our body, 7 major chakras. We have the root chakra, which is stability, grounding, home life, the sacral chakra, which rules sexuality, creativity, and emotions, I believe. The solar plexus chakra, which rules willpower. The heart chakra, which is how we love. The heart chakra is how we give and how we receive. And the throat chakra is speaking the truth. And the third eye, the Ajna chakra, is... Oh yeah, a lot of people don't know about the throat chakra. That's actually where your Akashic records lie. Same with the crown chakra, but we'll get into that. This is just a very quick breakdown. The third eye is seeing truth, seeing the truth for how it is. And the crown chakra is how you integrate the knowledge, how you integrate all the chakras. So, and then there's 108 chakras. Not a lot of people know that, but oh yeah, there's also I think it's the Earth Star chakra. That's at the bottom, but that's more advanced. That's like very advanced. Like I didn't know about that till like a couple years ago, like 7 years into my awakening, but yeah, like when I started doing that, I started getting like vertigo. This was like years after, and then when I did the DMT breath work, it was like picture a car with a crash test dummy hitting a brick wall. The brick wall is your emotions, and it's like all your trauma rising in your nervous system at once, and it creates this like... That's why you see in these Kundalini videos on YouTube, like older videos that are kind of like over exaggerated in my opinion, of people shaking on the ground. That's like they're releasing their trauma, you feel me? That's been stored in there for years. So like the body's manifesting it in weird ways. But for me, like, I remember I went to go eat food with my homies, and I didn't want to eat at all. Like, I couldn't feel, my nervous system was so shocked. Like, I couldn't eat the food because, like, my body was numb. I had pins and needles all over my body, even on my tongue. It was the weirdest sensation. But I'm noticing in phases, like, since I went to the Kirtan, because I know Kundalini is more associated with Hinduism, some Hermeticism, but I know, for me, I associate it more with Vedanta. I've been doing like the Maha mantra and the Om Ganapatiye Maha mantra. No, Om Ganapatiye Om Ganapatiye Maha mantra. That's what it is, and that's associated with Ganesha, which is the archetype of obstacles. So if you have he can remove obstacles, and he can put obstacles in your path, but it's all for your highest growth. And that's when I started noticing this more, because I started hearing, like, never heard this before, maybe one time, but when I meditate, I'll hear something external, like I'll hear an external voice call my name, but I know that I'm meditating. It's like I can differentiate it. And I thought I was schizo for a minute, but I talked to a doctor, and the doctor was like, "You're not schizo, bro. Chill out. Nothing wrong with that." But you know, like, I'm neurodivergent, so I no judgment on my behalf. Like, I love everybody, but I was worried about that. And like, doctors will tell you if the voices are negative, it's a delusion, but if it's positive and you meditate, it could be a religious experience. So that's affirming. Not all doctors are like that, but it's affirming to hear. And it's funny because I'll go through these themes in my meditations of, you need to wake up, there's more to do, there's more to life, there's more to do. And when I hear my name being called, it's like, okay, am I going through a Kundalini awakening? I believe I am. So there's a little vlog about that. So I just want to make a vlog, and it's not to say I'm holier than thou. It's like, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for my friends. Let me skip this ad real quick. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my homies that are spiritual, because I felt so alone during those times where I didn't have anybody to talk to, so I want to be there for other people. So, you know, if you want to help me out on my journey, not help me out on my journey, if you support the videos, I'm gonna keep making videos regardless. But if you just want to support my videos, maybe drop like $1 in my Cash App or whatever you feel comfortable with, because um, I do want to save up to like travel and stuff and do like cool travel vlogs. So if you do appreciate my talks and things like that, my Cash App will be in the link. I love you all. Salam. Peace.